So hello everyone, my name is Prabhat Tripathi, Selected Scale 2 Officer. Friends, I am getting a lot of messages and many candidates just wanted to know a certain type of questions that can be asked in interview of Bank of Baroda retail liabilities and any type of bank's competitive examinations. So I am here with a list of certain questions that can be asked in Bank of Baroda retail liabilities and in any bank exam. If you are preparing for any other bank exam, then these questions are definitely most important questions that are definitely asked in any of the bank examinations or in interview, right? So these questions are related to certain, as I have already told you, that government schemes play a very important role. So question can be asked related to PM Swanidhi scheme, PM Vishkarma Yojana, PM Suraksha Bima Yojana. Then these types of questions are very important because government schemes play a very important role in banking. Apart from it, you have to read various topics like KYC. In KYC, they can ask what are the elements of KYC, what do you mean by KYC, and how you are doing KYC in your bank. Okay, then these questions will play a definitely a very important role in qualifying the interview. Apart from it, the questions can be asked related to PSL. As I have already told, priority sector lending in one of the major portion in which banks are currently focusing on. Okay, so you have to read about where is the categories of the PSL and the certain portion that can be allocated to these types of PSL units. Okay, so you have to read about the agriculture sector, you have to read about the RRB, or you have to read about small finance bank category of allocating the PSL percentage. Okay, apart from it, certain questions can be asked related to the elements and money laundering. What do you mean by money laundering, or how your bank is tackling the money laundering cases, or if any person, if any customer is doing a lot of transaction, how these particular transactions have been monitored, and what are the steps have being taken by your bank in order to mitigate these types of risks which are arising through money laundering or through digital channels. So these are the questions that can be asked related to operational parameters. Apart from it, you have to read about certain acts, you have to read about CRR, SLR. These are the basic portions that can be asked in interview. You have to read about various types of acts. As I have already told, Banking Regulation Acts play a very important role because banking definition is defined under Section 5 subsection B of Banking Regulation Act 1949. So as you all know that these acts play a very important role in interview. You have to read about Banking Regulation Act, you have to read about RBI Act 1934, then you have to read about Negotiable Instrument Act, you have to read about various types of policies that are being governed in the bank. So for that, you have to focus upon the RBI circulars, you have to focus upon the latest news that are currently arising. You have to read about continuous clearing settlement, which is going to be implemented from 3rd of January to the continuous clearing of 3 hours, T plus 3. Okay, so these are the questions that can be asked. These are the expected questions and very important questions that can be asked in any interview. So for further more updates, you have to stay tuned, you have to follow my channel, and definitely I will be there to help you out in cracking any bank exam or interview. Thank you.